Hello guys, once again it's Matt, and today we have another video. Thank you all the members, all the patrons. Make sure to subscribe, and obviously I had to do a video test driving a little bit in a ground battle the PATRIA, or the CTCV 105, right? The new event vehicle for the summer event. And boy, I gotta tell you guys, it's amazing. It really is. It has nothing like majorly, oh my god, there's no feature that it makes it OP tank or anything like that, but if used correctly, as you're going to see in this match, it can be a very deadly tank, really deadly. The gun is basically the same as in the CV90-105, right? Basically the same ammo, I'm pretty sure. But the thing is that you have a tall vehicle. It is a semi-problem, right? But it has a very fast auto-loading, of course, obviously, but a very fast, chassis as well. It really is fast. Like, it gets going off-road, man. It can get to like 90 kilometers per hour in an off-road condition. It really is fast. And what is that good for? Well, flanking people. So if you do flank people, this thing will get you kills. I almost got a nuclear bomb in this match from one respawn. So from one spawn, basically. So it's very interesting. But being a very light and surprise attack kind of flanking vehicle, try to use a lot of your recon drone. That really will make a difference in a tank like this. Treat it like any other light tank. Sorry. So don't expose yourself without a reason, because you will die very quickly. And the drone actually helps with that. So yeah, as you see right here, I started using the drone to see if I saw something. I saw that target over there, and I was going to take a proper look on it, but it basically exploded before I could do anything. There was one below me, as you see, firing and doing other stuff. So I just noticed that I wanted to actually kill that guy, added the rotation for the drone over here, and returned to the tank. I was going for it, but then the T-72 actually shot at me, so I don't know, I just decided to go back. I don't know if there was any other targets over here. I just decided to hold up a little bit. It probably was the target that I was looking, that was actually firing on this T-72, and then I saw it just passing by right there. So yeah, I knew that I had to just get creative here. He was going to stay hidden, or just basically, expect me at a certain point. So I had to just hide myself over here, as you see. So the speed is your main advantage in a tank like this, guys, because you are a very big target that doesn't have armor, but you have a good gun and very good mobility. For example, here, I did what I had to do, right? So I put it in myself in a position that I could do a surprise attack on that XM. So yeah, as you see, this is where the actual PATRIA is really good, like really good. So yeah, very fun to drive around. I'm just taking a look. I heard an engine near my tank, not really near, but semi-near, so it was kind of like, there is something over here. So I just decided to go back to the drone. I was kind of hiding the shadows there. I wasn't looking, like I wasn't seeing a lot of targets over here, or very obvious ones. So there was probably just one kind of hidden somewhere between these rocks or something. And then, out of nowhere, yeah, I saw the guy over there. So he was 2 rocks to that side there. I don't know if you're seeing it, but it is right next to that rock. So yeah, I was keeping an eye out if I see something else. But yeah, there's basically just me and him. He probably heard me. He was trying to look at a close proximity of where I was, and I just decided to go for it. Surprise attack. And the guy is dead. He didn't even have time to actually react. Again, just abusing the 2 main points of this tank. The ability to be fast, nimble, in a way, and a very powerful gun. So yeah, we go back. We are hidden in a certain way, and we go back to the drone doing reconnaissance again. So yeah, this will be a major thing in the match, The recon drones are really OP. Not OP, like OP, it's the wrong world. But it's just a very, very decisive, you know, thing about this tank. And I did saw some tanks in the drone there with the third person to the direction that I was going over here. So I knew they were around here somewhere in my 12 o'clock. So I didn't go for the actual capture point because I didn't know if they were inside the capture point or not. Just maintaining a very good position over here. And then I saw the gas propellant of or the propellant being fired, you know, in behind that house there, that little commerce over there. So I knew that there was at least a T-72 there. I think he killed one of our guys or something like that. So there was at least something there. I decided to go for it. I wasn't capturing because I noticed that they were inside the match. And then, yeah, 2 targets in my 12 o'clock. Completely missed the first one. And then the second one, I get the Chrysler XM1. Take a look on that side to see if there's anything else. I mean, there was a target there, I knew. So, yeah, took the second one, the T-72. Of course, I was waiting a little bit due to the armor that was near that tank that was kind of protecting it. So I had to have a good shot. And, of course, I mean, the last thing I want is a firefight against any tank. You know, we go back for the same principle. I will hide myself a little bit and then go back to the drone. This is always going to be the strategy for me. While I capture, I was thinking about looking for something here, and then I just returned it to the drone. Deactivated the autopilot there, and I just went for it to find targets that are near my position first, obviously, because then I would need to return to the, you know, to the tank very quickly. But there wasn't basically anything. And then I saw 2 tanks right there near that base, the B. So I know that they are looking for our respawn. So I can take that as an advantage. And I saw the second target, the third target actually, AA system over here. So I had to be careful because AA systems can destroy this tank very, very quickly. So I just decided to, before go for B and get people by surprise from the 6th position, I was going to actually destroy this AA system and maintain a good position. I just saw him coming from the left there, and yeah, another kill. So now we have clear path. I know there is basically nothing coming from this spawn to my right, and I have a clear way to flank everybody that is in the B position. So I just go for it because I know that they are looking for the other side. And here he is, the T-72 AV. So clear shot. Very good kill. There was another target there, but I think he was dead. I didn't know, so I had to check it out, and obviously I wanted to capture the base as well. I knew there was something between B and C, that there was an enemy. At least one target was kind of there due to my friendlies being dead and something like that. So I knew something was like in my 6th position over here. So I decided to do this kind of quickly to try to just see if there is anything really close to me that I need to pay attention while I capture the base. So as you see, coming into this direction from A over here, there's nothing, basically nothing. But then if I go a little bit further, I'm just looking, and yes, there he is, a target over there. So there is a T-72, I think, or something like that, right where I am aiming. But I couldn't just go straight to the target. I have to flank, man. I don't have the armor to take a T-72 in head on, you know. So I had to hide myself a little bit more and wait to see what he's going to do. Because obviously we have the advantage here. We are capturing, I mean, we captured all the bases. So of course I would just hide myself a little bit after the capture and try to find it again in the recon position. So I'm trying to find him again. He is in the same place. I was trying to draw a line where I can flank him from behind, but the match was kind of going for it, you know. It was kind of ending, and then they started capturing A, as you see. So again, I will take a look what is there, and I will notice that there is a tank, as you see right there. He's moving around, but there is 2 tanks over here as well. So before they go for B, I had to help my my friend there, 10-2 IP, right? So before I even go to A or they come to B, I need to actually go help that Thumb over there. So I just decided to go for it, I noticed very quickly that he was drawing the attention of those targets for them, you know, and I had to just go for the clear shot. Saw one tank here, and I will get the last one over here, and we end the match with 8 kills. So yeah, guys, this is an amazing tank for this type of strategy. What do you think about the PATRIA? Do you think it's going to be competitive for this type of maneuver? Let me know in the comments, and I see you guys on the next one. Bye guys, subscribe.